Alright, welcome back. Let's play some more EU4 as Castile. So, right now I'm just building up a bit, having plenty of points coming in, you know, building up my presence in the Empire. See, I've got a vote now. That's nice. Pretty close to getting a second vote. And an alliance with Saxony isn't far off. Which, as of right now, that would put me over my relationship limit. But I could probably at some point just drop the Palatinate by declaring war. Because now Saxony would be willing to take the alliance if I offered it. They'd probably still vote for Bohemia, though. That's a bit of a problem. Right now, Trier is voting for Brandenburg, with whom they're not even allied. But that's okay. They'll keep liking me a little bit more. I'll get a guarantee in there at some point. And that will help out a good bit. So, while I'm at it, let's see, at some point I might want to unmothball these. So, do I want to gain influence? Well, yeah, I'll let Catholicism inch closer to the Reformation to get papal influence. I mean, I think I'm going to stay Catholic when that happens, but, you know, there's some nice opportunities there. I don't know, if you want me to go Protestant, it seems odd as Castile, but I'm not going to discount the option, so, leave a comment and let me know what you think. I mean, with the center of Reformation, pretty much any state is easy enough to flip. So right now, it looks like the election is leaning towards Bohemia to be the next emperor. But, you know, not for long, hopefully. I mean, maybe I could flip Saxony or someone. Maybe something bad. Maybe Bohemia will lose a war, and their prestige will go down. Not being a member of the HRE is tough. And you know, again, I don't need to get the election early. If I don't get that Burgundian inheritance, that's not a big problem. But you know, Spanish Netherlands, right? So, there's always that. Alright, well, one thing I probably should have done earlier is built some extra trade ships. Get those going. Improve my trade situation. Maybe even disbanding a few of my transports? I don't know. I mean, probably not going to be fighting. Well, no, because at some point... Aw, my general died. Why not my stupid, worthless heir? Who's actually even leading a unit? Oh well. I've got about another year or so before I can go to war. And that'll be helpful. In the meantime, let's see if there's anything useful I can do with my diplomats. So now I've got myself I've got 2 votes for the Emperor. I don't think Palatinate is going to vote for me, unfortunately. And I'm not very convinced I'll be able to flip Saxony. But maybe, I mean, combine a royal marriage and an alliance and improving their relations, and then maybe helping them in a war or something. I don't want to break the alliance myself with the Palatinate, because I don't want to piss them off too bad. So we'll see. Who's Granada allied with? Tunis? Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Man, I would love the mechanic from EU3. So there's a thing in EU3 where you can recruit specific advisors you want. And I think it was called Cultural Tradition, that if you had a higher one, you could get a better advisor. And that was quite nice. You know, because right now, getting the Diplo rep would be great. I think I might save up my papal influence for that. And, right now, a legitimacy advisor wouldn't hurt, or there's plenty of things that would be really nice. I mean, mercantilism is just always nice to have. Not that I want it right now. Wait, is there not a Diplo rep thing? I must be misremembering. From the Pope? No, there isn't. I'm dumb. But getting, the legitimacy... Oh yeah, there is, of course. Papal Legate. I wonder if it would be worth giving a few papal influence to give myself a chance at being papal controller. I mean, I know I was just saying I want to save up, but then being papal controller is worth something. I mean, I could maybe excommunicate someone who's a rival for the emperorship, and that gives me some really nice benefits. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to give myself a chance at becoming the controller. And see if that helps at all. It'd be wonderful the Pope dies right now and I become controller. Okay, end of the year is coming up in a few months. So I might want to think about starting to pay for my troops again. And even mothballing these so they can get repaired. Aha, and my new trade ships are done. Go off and protect more trade. Make me more ducats. Buckets of ducats, as they say. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start spending on my troops again. Even though that means I'm making very few buckets of ducats. I'm making, coffee mugs of ducats, at most. Shot glasses of ducats, even. Still, I think I'm going to be in a relatively good position to handle this. Truce is over. Very nice. Alright, so let's go ahead. Oh, right, I need to have diplomats available to do that, don't I? So, bring you home. There we go. So let's take a look. Yeah, I'll go ahead and conquest that. So the Palatinate is not going to vote for me. I don't see that happening anytime soon. So I'll call them in, and that will cause them to break off the alliance, so I'm not damaging their opinion of me in the long run. Huh, not even Portugal wants to help. Oh, because they still have a truce. I see. Okay, well, I'll wait till my morale recovers fully at the end of this next month. And then I'll go ahead and march on in. There we go. Traitors. Such terrible friends. Who I honestly believed would help me. Oh no. Alright, let's go ahead and sit our navy here. And, yeah, that gives us a nice blockade of Granada. Go ahead and detach that siege. You don't have any siege points on you anyway, so I don't need that general there. I have an advisor to help take care of unrest, so whatever. How about we move you here so you're actually blockading the port that we're trying to occupy here. There we go. Now hopefully we just stop getting status quo, right? That's the ideal. That's the dream, you could even say. So now, oh right, now I'm at war. There's no way Saxony will you know, have an alliance with me. But once I've won this one, maybe an alliance and a royal marriage will get me pretty close to getting their vote, which would make me the candidate that's going to win the empire. I'm just going to maintain that diplomat, keep the relationship maxed out. You know, I want to make sure that Saxony really likes me. Ooh, that was a nice little roll, it looks like. Yeah. That was some good progress right there. Oh my, here come a whole bunch of ships. And they have a leader and I don't. On the other hand, I don't think This is not an inland sea, so their galleys suck. So if I just go ahead and send my ships in... maybe I can turn the tables? Or maybe not. Maybe retreating will be a wise course here. Well, I'm starting to gain a numbers advantage. Man, it'd be really nice to have Portugal come on in. You know, given their ability to provide naval support. Okay, we won that naval battle. That's good. So combine these, detach a blockade. And maybe just do a bit of a blockade on the now vulnerable Tunis. Now their ships will be repairing and mine won't. So I want to keep an eye on that. Ah, come on. Just need one more good dice roll. Oh, now I could call Portugal in, but I don't know that I actually want to. I mean, I know I was just complaining about it, but I won that naval battle. Which is really all I would have needed them for. And if I call them in, they won't come into my next potential offensive war, maybe against, you know, Morocco or something. Except coring these lands would be a pain, right? Because they have the... they have the thing where their cores make it tougher to... yeah, I think that's a thing. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've played in this part of the world. They may have gotten rid of it. We'll see. Come on, let's finish that occupation. Maintain for the moment. It's probably not going to help, but I'm just going to improve relations with Mainz. Just in case something happens that makes them mad at their current favored candidate. Yeah, okay, they're done. I wonder if Tunis would give me a white piece. Bring back my diplomat. I mean, they don't have much reason to care about this war. Because if Tunis gives me a white piece, then I can annex Granada, no problem. Oh, my heir died! And a reasonably okay heir is there now. Cool. Okay, let's go ahead and do more blockading on Tunis, then. There we go. It's only 89% over here, but it's something. Yeah, so it'll be a while before they're willing to give in. I'm just gonna watch their war enthusiasm. There's no way they'll do it, but let's go ahead and just preset the terms. Let's get some more military technology. Make my armies a bit better. Oh no, Trier's now voting for Bohemia. Those traitors. Man, this is a competitive election here. What happened that made them... I don't know. Something needs to happen to Bohemia. They're a bit of a problem right now. Come on. It's only so long you can keep this charade going. You're fucked, man. I mean, if you want to keep letting me blockade you like this, and your war exhaustion goes up, and I get money off of you, fine. Well, just maintain it for now. Yeah, eventually you'll just get fed up with the war and take a white peace. Come on. Drop down to medium. You drop down to medium, and I'm pretty sure you'll join in. Or you'll not join in, you'll quit. Especially because I'm not going to ask anything of you. Not even going to take money. I'm just going to, you know, make you give up. Is there any chance I can, like... No, I can't concede defeat to you. That's right. They changed that. Oh, something's happening. Yeah, sure. That's a bit annoying. Ducats or stability? I'll take the stability. Look at that, +1 stability, yeah. We've actually got a decent little navy there. Oh, Aragon's in this war. Okay, hopefully it'll be over pretty quick then. Did they just buy down their war exhaustion? Of course they did. Sigh, sigh. Alright then, well, looks like it's gonna be a minute till this war ends. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break here. And when I rejoin you, I should finish the war off. So, thank you for joining me again, and I hope you'll see me on the next episode. And maybe in the meantime, you'll leave me a like or a comment or something like that. Maybe subscribe if you want to see more. Well, have a good day either way.